Sandra Bullock was trying to talk about her recent nude movie scene when David Letterman said this.
They stick little things on your body, false modesty, which are then stuck to your partner by the end of the day. Like he's wearing my pasties, I have his, whatever that's called for you gentlemen. I don't know about the crew because they had to see it from literally behind.
Yeah.
So I have to apologize again publicly.
Those may be the seats you want.
Really?
I don't know.
Before we get into the video, YouTube hasn't been recommending our videos lately. We'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like and watch the video until the end. I promise you won't regret it.
Comedians John Cleese and Eric Idle roast each other about their marriages.
You couldn't upset me if you tried.
Okay, why have you been married so many times?
Right, I'm off. I've been married for 34 years.
Yeah.
To 4 different wives.
How long have you been married to that dreadful woman?
I have been married to my gorgeous Chicago wife.
Yes.
Almost
lovely.
40 years.
She's here.
40 years? That's a lack of imagination.
On the contrary, you need imagination to be with a woman for 40 years.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart was suspicious as to why David Letterman was so interested about her time in jail.
It announced the verdict, and then later there's the sentencing, and that's another one of those moments, and you're thinking, what, maybe just kind of house arrest at the worst, or probation, or...
No, I didn't think. I was pretty prepared for what I got.
Yeah. All right, and take us through that when you, it's one of those deals like it's the middle of the night, they check you in, and...
Are you in trouble? Why do you want to know all this?
Your career started in France, didn't it?
That's right, in Paris. Amazing.
You had a French girlfriend, didn't you?
That's right, yeah. Amazing. I was 22 at the time, 23. Yeah, she taught me a lot. I mean, amazing. And it's difficult down there. I'm trying to be polite and sort of, very discreet at the same time.
Just say what you want.
Well, her fanny started there, very hairy.
Don Rickles roasted Jay Leno for his infamously big chin.
Dancing hands. You never let up on that, huh?
No, that's a new
I hope you go to Cedars and my cousin's your doctor. And standing over the bed, and Jay goes, and they have to say, all right, Jay, just sit quiet. We're going to punch you once and hope the jaw snaps up. Thank you very much. Take a look at him. He can't drink a soda without dribbling all over him. This man's a moose. You put him over the fireplace, nobody's going to know the difference.
David Letterman seemed a little too interested in Charlize Theron's modeling shoot.
And what goes on inside the pages of Vogue? What do we find inside here?
A lot of naughty things.
Really? They put you in a lot of weird stuff?
They did for a couple of things, you know?
Like what kind of stuff? Anything?
Whoa, where are we going with this?
Well,
Welcome all to the show. You're hot.
Oh, yeah. It's all the extra weight. I weighed my boobs.
Did you?
You can weigh them on a food scale. It's the most incredible byproduct of being pregnant is getting just a rack and a half.
I'm trying so hard to maintain eye contact.
Go ahead, you can look.
Right, finish. Now, don't ask me to get up for a few minutes.
Joan Rivers took a shot at Angelina Jolie back in 2012.
Try to dress sexy, but it's hard.
Is it?
Well, come on. It's like they were all like Angelina Jolie at the Oscars.
Right.
First of all, did she think there's a surprise up there? All of Hollywood has seen that.
Later on in the interview, she once again proved that she has absolutely no filter.
What does your grandson want to do when he grows up? Does he know yet?
Right now, he's 10. He wants to be a football player. But, stupid.
What do you want him to be?
Gay.
You want him to be gay?
I want him to be gay. Who else is going to give a damn that I knew Judy Garland?
Raquel Welch and David Letterman were definitely flirting a little in this interview.
But finally, we're really happy you came on.
I don't know why I waited so long. I guess it was
Yeah,
just
you know why.
long.
Now, why didn't you want to come on the show?
I like long play. Same results just by doing that. All you have to do is just drop yourself down.
Oh, we're going to see it. Oh, we're going to see it.
But not from that angle, folks. Like that.
Oh.
See,
my.
if you stay down like that, you're basically all the blood and everything is rushing to your head and your spine.
Yeah, straightens out your spine,
yeah.
it helps your circulation,
That's right.
and takes the wrinkles out of your shorts.
Eddie Murphy's Uncle Ray had him cracking up on the Dick Cavett show.
Yeah. I went from $1,500 to $40 a week. Now I'm back with this guy and ain't getting no money again. I don't even have no name no more. I used to be Ray Murphy, now I'm Eddie Murphy's uncle. Yeah, well, you know, he makes a couple of dollars more than I do.
But he's nice to you still, isn't he? I mean, treats you as
he
an equal.
He don't beat me or anything like that. I don't know about equal. Sometimes I ride in the limo, sometimes I run behind the limo.
Kathy Griffin and Craig Ferguson took friendly flirting to a whole new level.
What have I been coming on this show? 7 years?
Oh, 9, I think.
Acting all nice and sweet the whole time, plotting.
No, that's not true. You have not acted nice and sweet
No,
the whole time.
sometimes I've actually made you spank me. I know I've done that. Okay.
No, that was awesome.
We'll try one more.
All right, then. Let me get some traction in.
Sure. It's almost as if I never learned my lesson.
Jim Henson as Kermit the Frog made a very witty joke that also sounded wrong.
How's your love life?
What? Listen, I work on Sesame Street. You don't ask a frog questions like that. You wouldn't ask Captain Kangaroo how's his sex life?
No, I wouldn't.
No? Can you imagine that?
You're absolutely right. That was wrong. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have done that. Is your health all right?
That's okay.
You're feeling well, then?
It's got a bad throat, you know.
What do you take for it?
I've got a person in my throat. That's a frog joke.
That's a frog joke, yes.
It's real big with all the frogs out there.
I'll bet it is.
Yes. Oh, yeah, sure.
Fran Drescher doesn't care about how much money a guy has, as long as he has something else.
Do you look for guys that are financially sound, that have some money in the bank so that doesn't, you know what I mean? You don't feel like they're going to take advantage of you or anything?
I always prided myself on the fact that I never really judged a man by the size of his wallet. Much more important for me, the size of his...
Really, I've been told countless times that really doesn't matter.
Joan Rivers took a mean shot at Gwyneth Paltrow while on the Wendy Williams show.
Where do you draw the line? I don't know anymore.
Me neither. All right, let's draw the line at Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, don't start. Don't start. She suddenly doesn't like me. Look who doesn't like me. I'm a vegan. I won't eat anything with eyes. That's why your husband left you. I mean, it's like...
Back in 2022, Tom Brady's wife divorced him after falling in love with her jiu-jitsu instructor, and Nikki Glazer roasted him for it.
Tom, the only thing dumber than you saying yes to this roast was when you said, hey babe, you should try jiu-jitsu. I think that's gotta suck. Just knowing your ex-wife's new boyfriend can beat your ass while eating hers, that's gotta be terrible.
Michael Rappaport and Kenya Moore had a roast session on live TV.
You have to know. Look at me. And I introduced myself to you, and I told you that I judge you from the show. But do you know that you are a villain, right? You have to know this, correct? You've gotten better.
Well,
but you are a villain.
Michael, I don't need you to tell me what I am or am not.
On the show.
I appreciate you being a fan, though. Thank you for watching. Keep the cable on.
But you wish you were me, Kenya.
A middle-aged fat white guy.
I did want to be a zoologist. That was what I thought that I was going to be my entire life. I wanted to study the behavior.
I could teach you all sorts of things.
I hope. I've learned a lot from you already. As an actor, that's what I do. I study human behavior.
And lots of discoveries?
Yes, lots of
big
discoveries.
surprises?
Big surprises. But I find so many more surprises when I watch your show. Yes.
You should see the outtakes.
I would love to. Maybe we can arrange a viewing.
Yes, anytime.
Richard Pryor and Chevy Chase traded roasts at each other when they were on the Johnny Carson show.
May I say that I have seen Richard's special?
No, you may not say that.
Oh, I'm very sorry. In fact, though, that I have seen it, and it's hilarious. It's not quite as funny as mine, but it's really very.
I'm going back Friday to see my son in a talent show and spend Mother's Day with my grandmother.
Is he talented?
My son? No, he has no talent whatsoever. But you have to go and watch him and encourage him. He's a wonderful son.
What is he do? What is he doing in the show?
He yodels and throws. Huh? What was it you said?
I didn't say nothing, man.
Oh.
Nothing. I just say nothing.
Yet. I was going to ask you, why didn't you tell Johnny you was going to take over his show?
Oh.
Now, Bear, obviously we've seen how fit you are. Are you fit just from hanging off cliffs and things, or do you have to go to a gym?
Wow.
Yeah,
Don't keep your shirt on for us.
Cheryl, my wife, goes mad. She's so
sorry,
annoying every day.
You just said something upsetting to me. Did you say your wife? It's like a dagger in my heart, but go ahead with your little story.
Carrie Keegan hit Craig Ferguson with a low blow.
Is it a concern of yours, testicle size?
Well, it should be, shouldn't it? Everyone should worry about these things. Because Dr. Oz says that it means you're healthy if it's a good size.
He was saying he was talking about the design of nature because of the clickety-clacks.
Ooh,
That's all.
That whole thing, it worries me.
What worries you?
The sound that it makes.
Oh, clickety-clack?
Yes.
Oh, no, they don't make much of a noise.
Well, at least they shouldn't, but if they do, maybe
if
you
they
need
make
to see
a noise,
someone.
then maybe your gentleman's friend's older than he's telling you.
Ooh.
Mine are making a noise right now. No.
It's a bit rusty, but it's okay. It's okay.
You're the weirdest looking person on the planet Earth.
Thank you. Thank you. That doesn't insult me at all. That's very kind.
I don't mean that as a negative.
No, not at all. I just don't have to cover my chin because I'm proud of it.
Jay, it's not. Jay, if you weren't famous and you robbed a bank and the dude was describing you to like a police sketch artist, he'd be like, no, seriously, what did he look like? Nobody.
Listen, we must talk about Hangover.
We were a month in Halle, and the rest of it was in Thailand.
And was that hell?
I did go through a rough patch. I ate something that made my body so angry. I exploded.
Every day.
A bomb went off in my stomach, and it had 2 outlets.
Comedian John Cleese showcased his incredible dark humor when talking about his mom.
Because your mother is, she sounds...
Oh my God.
She sounds amazing.
That was after she died. She was 101. She lived through the First World War, Great Depression, rise of Hitler and Stalin, Second World War, atomic bomb, foundation of Israel, Cold War, space age. She lived through it all without really noticing any of it.
Rosie Perez was explaining an embarrassing wardrobe malfunction she had when she accidentally said too much.
So I went and I was like this, right? And I turned and I put my hands up like this and I came down like this and so did my dress down to my ankles. And I was standing there,
Your school was quite rough.
Yes, my school was. I grew up in pretty much like ghetto.
No, but you get into proper fights.
Yeah, well, you had to, being a skinny white girl.
Do you have a hood name?
I did have
Cam?
a Cam. I was always packing.
Wait, do you want to show them what you're packing today?
No, I tucked it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, you're.
Oh, yeah. I thought
She
you
is
were
packing
talking
some
something
heat.
else.
We have a.
Back in 1980, famous comedian Richard Pryor had a horrific incident where he suffered near-fatal burns after catching fire in his apartment. And during his first public appearance after the incident, he reminded everyone why he is one of the greats.
Welcome back to the world, my friend.
Thank you.
They all mean it. You know, I don't know where to start. First of all, how you feeling?
I feel...
Don't do that to me.
Johnny Carson got completely and utterly lost in Bo Derek's eyes.
Are you alone
I'm
here?
glad.
Don't you go out much?
No.
Why
never.
not?
We like to stay home and be private.
Can't say I blame John for that at all. Have you always been private? Are you comfy? I mean, you
It's very
you comfy there? John? Like a pillow? And, you know, I've talked to thousands of people over the years, and all of a sudden I feel uncomfortable, and I don't know why. Can I get in a chair with you?
Let's just say Shelley Winters did not agree with Oliver Reed's views on women.
The women in England are quite good. They're always in the kitchen, so you can't hear them when they shout.
You think that's where they should be, huh?
I really think that most women are happy in the kitchen, not because they like... men make the best chefs, liberationists, if they thought about that. Shh, quiet, woman. Women's liberationists.
Italian chef Gino D'Acampo felt disrespected after the host compared his Italian dish to a British dish.
Do you know, if it had, like, ham in it, it's closer. It's closer to a British carbonara.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know, it doesn't make any sense what you said. It's a different recipe. It's got nothing to do with macaroni.
Carrie Keegan is one of the only actresses that can match Craig Ferguson's freak.
Like literally the second we do a show, it's out of my head.
Yeah, that's the best for me too. Because then you start thinking about, was it any good or any of that rubbish, and then you go crazy.
You're always very good. Just know that.
Why don't you guys go and take a break?
Do you have performance anxiety? Because I can do it in front of them.
Chris Farley was very excited to see Judith Light strip down to her breakaway outfit.
Well, how does a director convince an actress to be naked in a TV movie?
Because it's what the part required. You know what? I happen to be wearing the outfit that I wore. I can actually show you how that works.
What do you mean?
I'm going to calm him down first, and then... Now you're supposed to cut to a commercial.
Oh, I see.
You'd never guess what career path Sofia Vergara was going into before she became famous on accident.
Would you ever think of what happened if you didn't go to the beach that day?
I would have been a dentist, married, in Barranquilla, Colombia. I went to dental school. I went to the university. I had like 2 more years to go to finish.
If you would have been a dentist, there would have been dudes kicking each other in the mouth.
I was not gonna need anesthesia, right?
No, they would just do a root canal with no medicine, just...
Later on in the interview, Sofia was discussing the fact that she had to dye her hair darker to get more Latino roles and took a cheeky jab at George.
The hair, I think they didn't understand that they're blonde Latin women.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. You didn't have that problem because you look more Mexican than a taco, that's for sure.
Craig Ferguson made a flirty joke about Pamela Anderson's leech story before awkwardly remembering she was 9 years old at the time.
I was attacked by leeches.
You better not.
Yeah, look at my arm.
Oh my Lord, look at that.
Well, I think they're leeches. I lied about it so much my whole life, I forget. But yeah, it's been there since I was 9.
Really?
Yeah, it's very traumatic.
Well, that's really odd.
Well, it hasn't
Where
been
were
long.
you when the leeches jumped on you?
In a lake.
What were you doing in the lake?
I was swimming under a float thing. By myself.
Was it in
By
slow
myself.
motion? It is in my
Yes,
head.
it was in slow motion.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't work. That doesn't work at all.
George Lopez tried to beat Russell Brand at his own game when they were discussing his marriage with Katy Perry.
With the wife now, you guys are very busy. How do you stay communicated and connected when you're in different places?
Phone, internet, charisma. I know what you're edging towards, and I've had my computer laminated.
So none of the numbers are stuck.
George! Oh, George!
Walter Matthau's wife asked him not to do any toilet jokes on the Johnny Carson show, but he just couldn't help himself.
3 old guys sitting around convalescent home. One guy says, if I could just do number 1. I mean, if I could do like a strong number 1, like not in dribs and drabs. The second guy says, if I could do a good number 2, I mean, a solid 1, you know. Third guy says, I do wonderful number 1. That's at 7:30 every morning. And 7:35 in the morning, I have a wonderful number 2. So the other guy says, so what are you complaining about? He says, well, I don't get out of bed till 9.
Usually we have to watch our language when we're around our parents, but it turns out it's the complete opposite for comedian Eddie Griffin.
When we do stand-up, we use profanity.
Yes, we do.
We do. Yes. And it's how we talk. It's
how we communicate.
Did your mom get mad at you for cussing?
My mother actually out-cusses me. That's where I get it from. Moms know how to cuss. I thought my name was Mother when I was a kid. Mother take out the trash. Mother wash the dishes. Mother cut the yard. When she said Eddie, I said, who the hell is that?
Sean Penn exposed Jack Nicholson's favorite pickup line.
Everybody loves Jack.
It's impossible not to, yeah.
Do you go out a lot with Jack?
Yeah, we trip around sometimes a little bit.
Yeah, and what do you do? What's a night like that?
Well, he's, he talks a little bit absurd sometimes.
Yeah.
So, like a girl come up to him in a bar and say, Mr. Nicholson, would you like to dance? Yeah. And he'd say, wrong verb.
Evangeline Lilly was very touchy with Craig Ferguson.
Before the kids came along, really. Why are you rubbing my chair like this?
I think this is, I'm subliminally maybe doing what I...
Whoa.
This might be a... Oh, no, he does need a bra. He does.
Let me flex. This weekend, it was the big Oscars thing, and obviously Oscar nominated for Lovely Bones.
Yes, it was.
That horrid film, The Social Network, I absolutely hated it. Hated it. I thought they were all absolute arseholes, all of them. No, it's true.
I think Conan definitely had a little crush on Anna Nicole Smith. One commentator said, Conan has never stared in someone's eyes so hard.
Let's see the first photo, Liz. I think we're going to show some now to these people. Which month is this? Do you know? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't matter. What does it matter? It seems more, okay, that's one. Let's take a look at another. Oh, there we go. You should have one with just Andy in there waving. It's kind of friendly.
Be a surprise.
I don't know if they would sell us good, though.
Oh!
I'm just kidding.
It's all right. We hug a lot on this show. Yeah.
Don Rickles was on a roasting spree with Jay Leno.
When the hell did you and I go to a health club together?
I know when I went.
Yeah, sure. Well, do something about your body. Look at your body. I've seen him in the shower. The water misses him. So, you don't have to be that attentive.
I'm listening.
No, you don't have to give me one of these.
I find this fascinating.
I get the feeling you remind me of one of these doctors.
No, in talk show school, they teach you to do this.
I see by your chart you have cancer. Okay, you come in Friday for the wonderful colonoscopy, and then we'll check out the rest. I'm going to play golf. Anyway, so that was a little doctor bit. I throw those things in because you haven't been much of a help tonight. You're sitting there like you got the job.
Well, let me ask you about you.
Joan Rivers had a cruel technique to survive swimming with sharks.
So I heard you just went on vacation.
Oh, please.
Where'd you go?
Melissa is an athlete, my daughter.
Yeah.
So we go swimming with sharks. It is so ridiculous. I was so scared. I stood next to the fattest woman and I said, I hope you have your period. Because that...
What? Can you...
Conan tried his best not to laugh too hard at Bill Burr, making fun of the military.
Well, what did you say about the military that got people so mad?
The guy who flies the fighter jet, okay, and has missiles shot at him, that guy's a hero. However, if you're the guy that, points in the direction that the plane takes off in... You know what I mean? What kind of... Yeah, the guy doing Warrior One, the yoga pose.
Howard Stern went off on Sharon Stone during this interview.
The last time I was on the show, Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone.
And I thought I was being very complimentary. I basically said about that movie that she was sexy. I was calling her a sexy woman. Mm-hmm. Well, evidently, she flipped out. I don't know if you knew this. So I get off the air here. They said, Sharon Stone is back in the building, but you'll have to walk out by the garbage pails. We're going to take you around the back exit. Yeah. What kind of an insult is this to me? I'm a regular on the show. Exactly. What kind of thing? I got to walk out the garbage. Let that bitch walk out by the garbage. What the hell is this?
Jay Leno was confused about Tobey Maguire's first time.
But I did some commercials, and actually, commercials gave me a lot more than just work and money. I met one of my best friends that I've had now for 10 years, and I also lost my virginity from a girl I met on a McDonald's commercial.
minute, those commercials are only about 30 seconds. It couldn't have been much of an experience. Like a 30-second spot, right?
Yeah, and it hasn't.
Bring her out here.
It hasn't improved much, either.
Jay Leno found a cheeky way to tell Halle Berry about her wardrobe malfunction.
I went to my hairdresser. I'm growing my hair out now, as you know, last time I was here. So I went to him and I said, give me something that's going to go with my dress.
Yeah, well, that goes with that dress.
So this is what he did.
Yeah, that goes perfectly with that dress. Actually, you're falling out of your dress.
Later on in the interview, he had to remind her again.
You want me to tell you?
I don't have to tell you. But believe me, I'm enjoying it. I just don't have to.
As long as they can't see.
I mean, no.
Let's just say Craig Ferguson was definitely not talking about yoga during this conversation.
I do sometimes.
What do you do?
I do yoga.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
What kind of yoga?
Kundalini yoga.
I like the Kundalini.
Do you? Do you know what Kundalini is?
Oh, yes, I do.
Wow.
Kundalini is the one you do for a very long time, isn't it? You hold the pose in Kundalini for a very long time. You always have to go longer than you think you're going to have to go with the old Kundalini.
And you do breath of fire.
Breath of fire, yeah, I do that.
You do?
Not always with... No, never mind.
Back in the 80s, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone had a rivalry in Hollywood. So Arnold managed to trick Sylvester into doing a terrible movie.
Hollywood knew that I was wanting to get out of just doing action movies and do comedies. So they came to me with this other movie. I read the script and it was a piece of and so I said to myself, I'm not going to do this movie. So then they went to Sly. Then Sly called me and he says, hey, have they ever talked to you about this movie? And I said, yeah. I said, I was thinking about doing it. And so when he heard that, because he was in competition, he immediately called him and says, look, whatever it takes, I do the movie. Wow. And of course, the movie went major into the toilet.
Only Craig Ferguson can get away with asking a question like this.
Do you do all that? Do you go to the dance clubs and go there with people you don't know?
I mean, I don't make that noise.
Yeah. Why not? That's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's a lot of booty shaking involved.
Are you a big dancer? Do you go out to clubs? Do you take cocaine and that kind of thing?
I think my publicist would be really angry if I answer that question.
All right.
Italian comedian Roberto Benini was all over Don Rickles during this interview with Jay Leno.
Sit here.
Here. Sit down.
It's good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Now you started out in Italy as magician. As a magician?
I started, yeah.
Yes? What
the hell does he want from me?
I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in the box.
Okay.
You try and guess what's in it. If you're right, he'll tell you. If you're wrong, you have to pay a forfeit.
What's that mean?
Means that something sexy happens to you.
Johnny Carson couldn't help but laugh at how witty this 105-year-old guest was.
My youngest one, I have a son that's 80, and...
Ever think of remarrying?
No.
Well, you thought it was all right
Never had a chance.
Never had a chance. Well, you thought it was all right for me to get remarried.
Oh, it is, because you're young.
Yeah, you're a remarkable old person. If there's
You
any...
never had anyone so old.
No.
Harrison Ford hates talking about money.
You can go into a dime store in this country and see, maybe a thermal mug, a lunchbox with your face on it, right? As any one of your characters. Does that, what is that?
Nothing. I don't take it personally.
Do you get any...
And then I tell him that it's me, and it's a very involved process.
Do you get any dough for that? For appearing your likeness on those mugs?
Let's not talk about money.
I look at women's asses a lot. I like...
It is a fine looking behind on Pippa.
I don't know. Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
It's not J-Lo. Come on.
Who's J-Lo?
I was at a Hollywood event. I was sitting in a seat, and it was like in the theater, and she had to pass me. I had to stop, and it went right by me.
Right? Like in your face.
Like I was like...
Yes.
And in my head, as it was going by, I went... Da, 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 da.
Did it knock your nose or anything?
I wish it had.
Joan Rivers roasted Graham Norton for his set design.
No, I do well with it, but I didn't make a fortune. If I made a fortune, I'd be sitting here begging you for my check. In this cheesy chair.
I guess, oh no, we like this.
I would ask for flowers.
As a homosexual, I'm ashamed.
Yes, you should be. As a gay man, this set sucks. As a gay man,